Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the Gameroos Rocket League YouTube stream, brought to you as always by the Gameroos TeamSpeak server. With me, the regular, the man, Pinball Wizard. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm excellent. How you going?
Very, very, very good. Look at this. Look at this field. This is
Oh, I'm
beautiful.
excited. I'm excited.
Very excited.
New content, new content.
The Chaos DLC has come out fresh today, and what better way to celebrate than to have the biggest tournament we have ever had. 16 3v3 teams jumped into this, 48 men, you can count them. Fantastic work. We had a double elimination tonight, and we've come down to the final two. We have the Decoy Shots versus the Powerpuff Girls. Very nice names. So, they're already sitting here waiting in our lobby. We're going to jump straight into it. I'm going to get you to whisper to the teams to get them to play, please.
Finalists, please ready up. Join teams.
Perfect. So we got Team Blight with Stormclawed are in the blue versus some new guys to this server, Frostbite, Schnutz, and Onage?
Onage?
J
J-Ponage.
Ponage?
J-Pone.
J-Pone.
Let's call him J-Pone.
J-Pone sounds good. We're going to jump straight back in. Let's play some Rocket League. J-Pone, Stormclawed go for the kickoff. Now, I have not seen this field yet, but it seems like it's sloped up the sides. This is an old retro field, isn't it, from the first
Yeah, I
game?
believe so. I can give you a quick rundown if you like. I've been testing it out prior to this, so I know what I'm talking about.
Here we go.
But you'll notice that the floor is not flat, so the ball is always rolling. It never sits still.
Oh, that's a great goal from Frostbite
Oh.
there to start it up for the orange team. Fantastic shot here.
And the walls are super curvy, so a traditional Rocket League map is sort of an octagon shape. There's some straight bits in the corners, but this is full
User
curves,
joined your
so you
channel.
never really lose speed.
Fantastic work. It is very round, isn't it? The whole thing is very round. Oh, I like it. Stormclaw wins the kickoff. Snake Boy's joined us in commentary. I'm not sure if you can see the game, mate. You might be watching the stream, mate. How are you going?
I'm good. I just want to tell you guys it's Jay Pornage.
Jay Pornage sounds good. We weren't too sure of the new man's name, so I'm glad you fixed us up. Jay Pornage it is.
J-Ponage.
User left your channel.
Thank you, Snake Boy. Ever informative. Oh, blue team. Little mistake in defense, but it hasn't cost him yet. Jay Pornage tries to get the touch on it, but doesn't get enough of it. Frostbite misses it too, so this is a good little play here from the blue team. Stormclaw's going to put it in on the wall. It's going to get used to the...
There he is.
it's going to be take a minute to get used to the physics of the field, if that makes any sense. I was expecting that ball
absolutely.
to do something different to what it actually just did when it hit the corner. So this is going to be good fun. Good fun. I like it.
Yeah, it tends
Stormclaw.
to not bounce up as much. It sort of rolls up. And you'll also notice the field's a little bit wider. So if you're coming down the side of the field and you want to swing in and grab that central boost point, you've got to really turn left or turn right and really get in there to get that boost.
Fantastic
Stormclawed,
gold with a
what a
Stormclaw
shot.
here. Good setup from Hemsborough there. Up off the back wall, Stormclaw. He'll do this in his sleep. That's bread and butter for him. Nice finish. To
Yeah,
level
good
the
pass by
game.
Blight too. That's sorry,
Absolutely right.
Hamsra.
Hamsborough, yeah, they're both Blight.
Team Blight, of course.
Team Blight, two of the three Team Blight who've done very well in recent tournaments. Picking up a win recently, I do remember. Stormclaw now takes it out of the centre. Schnutz clears it away. It's a good name, Schnutz. I'm liking the names here, Wiz. Everyone's got a good name. I like it a lot. Jay Ponage? Pornage? I can't remember now.
Yeah, Pornage.
Yeah, like the rude one. Schnutz now gets a shot. Oh, just high and wide now. It's good. Cleared away by Hemsborough. Into the orange half. The crowd looks good. The flames look good. The corroded metal on the walls looks good. This is a lovely field here, Wiz.
It's a very pretty, isn't it? I think it's my new favourite. I love Urban Central, but this is really cool.
I haven't set wheels on it just yet, and I think it's mine too. Jay Pornage up off the wall. He's going to follow it. Oh, beats. I'm not sure he beat in the air, but Stormclaw's got the stop there in the middle. That's going to set up
Oh,
for Schnutz.
Schnutz!
He's going to have a nice shot. It's just wide of the post. Nice attempt to him. Hamsborough's now going to clear it from the blue team and bring it down to this corner. Blue team going to have a chance. Nobody's home. They're all waiting very patiently for the clearance. Now going to put it back. Nerd. Putting into the corner with Stormclaw. There's miscommunication there. Both going for the same. Pornage tries to get the stop. The continuation, sorry. This is nice work from the...
Stormclaw just struggled with the wall there a little bit. I don't think he was quite used to the physics of it because he went up for what was a fairly pedestrian wall move, but it just didn't work out at all.
Yeah, not to be now. Blue team, speaking of Stormclaw, puts a nice big aerial out of the middle field down to the orange half. Frostbite gets a stop just off the back wall. Jay Pornage now has to stop it. Blight Nerd puts it straight back into the corner. There's a good pressure from the blue team here. They just haven't really... There hasn't been many threats on goal. The two main threats that we've seen on goal have all gone in. Apart from that, there hasn't been much actually aimed at the goal. Speak of the devil, that was
that
very,
was a good
very
shot.
close from Schnutz.
Very close.
Just off the post. Blue team getting away with one there. Now Nerd brings it down to the corner. He wants a centering ball, but Frostbite's having none of it. Nice tip away from him. Stormcourt gets a touch, but it's not convincing. Schnutz going to get an easy clear off the wall and continue with a nice aerial. Schnutz, this orange team, excellent
good
goal there
shot.
from Frostbite from that pass there from Schnutz.
But just check this out. I've noticed a couple of times now, as the ball hits these corners, it really doesn't lose any momentum. So it's crossing goals a lot faster when you shoot it into those corners. It just rolls around the wall and goes straight in front of the goal, much faster than you might expect. So I think that's a, you could use that to your advantage when playing this map.
Absolutely, it doesn't give the defense much chance. It also stays lower, which is going to put it in front of the goals more often than not. So you're going to have less chance of going over the goals. So this is a very aggressive field. This is favouring strikers more than defenders, definitely. Blyde now brings it down into the orange half off the corner. Pornage gets the clearance and the good block there from the return. Can he continue? No, Blyde. Nerd having nothing to do with it. It's going to continue into the orange corner. That's a high cross, but it still comes down just over the back corner of the goal. But blue team not fast enough. That's a good touch from Holmesborough. Frostbite gets the save and the big clearance. Now Stormclaw stops it. Orange team are actually a goal up here. Jay Pornage now is going to put it down into the blue half. Schnutz is going to get a centering ball. That's going to come straight down towards the goals, whereas normally that would go well over the top. So this is a very aggressive field here, Wiz.
Good shot there. Oh, Blight comes in over the top to try and finish it up, but not quite. Ezra scrambles for the defence.
Pornage gets the block, but it's just into the blue defenders who should get the clear. They do. Schnutz puts a shot in, but Holmesborough gets the clearance again out of midfield. Now Frostbite's going to go crossfield. That's dangerous. More of a pass though to his teammate. Schnutz going to have a second touch of it. Good block in the end, but Stormclaw's going to bring it down now. This blue team, they're going to run out of chances here. Good centering ball there.
Nerd's got to get up here.
Oh, Frostbite gets enough to put his shot off. Holmesborough continues the strike down into the just wide of the post. Schnutz tries to clear it away. That's a good centre from Stormclaw. They got one last chance here. Orange team are going to clear it away. That should be the game. Just got to touch the ground now. Orange team are going to have the last chance if anything. Nope. They win. Good round indeed, boys. 2-1. Very even scores here. You could throw a blank on all of them, Wiz.
Yeah, I think the teams are very even. I mean, we got a whole team of new guys, so we're not fully across what they're capable of yet, but I can definitely see, particularly from Schnutz, there's a lot of some good play there. His ball control's excellent, and the aerials are spot on.
Absolutely. For a man to get the MVP and not score a goal, that's not too bad.
Yeah, so very low scoring game. I mean, there's barely anyone over, no one over 300, but we still saw 3 goals. So maybe that's a quirk of this map, low scoring, because it's a bit different, but maybe everyone's just getting used to it.
Just getting used to it, I think. When we're sitting here discussing how it's an aggressive field and it favours the strikers, we should be seeing a lot more goals. But as you said, it's different physics, different bouncing, different shape, different width, the whole bit. So it will take some time.
Yeah, it's so hard to read. I mean, the Blight guys in particular, top level players, they're probably so used to the field as it was. I mean, these guys have probably got 600 probably more hours on the regular fields, and to be throwing this curveball, it's a learning curve, isn't it? It's only been out a day.
Absolutely. So we've got the same field, but the background has changed. We've gone from a state... Oh no, has it? I'm not sure.
Turn yourself around, mate. You're facing the wrong way.
I'm about to say, I can see the crowd now. I couldn't see the crowd before. I'm just getting used to it too, folks. That was literally the first time I'd seen it, so... Doing very nice. Nerd with a good clearance. I'm getting down low on the ground here. This is good. This is gritty play.
Oh, Stormclaw drives it into the ground there. I don't know what he was expecting, but...
Pornage now brings it down the wall. Holmesborough gets a stop, but it's Mudge is going to help Pornage a little bit. Blue team very lucky not to put their own goal in. Schnutz is going to have a shot. That's just off the post too. Orange team are lucky there twice, coming very close to scoring. Is that an open goal? That's just an open. That's just too easy for this calibre of play. Pornage gets a pretty straightforward counter-attack goal off the wall.
Yeah, open goal. Nerd just misread it there. I mean, he turned the wrong way. I reckon he could have got to that if he'd stayed in a straight line.
Absolutely. Well, okay. Easy goal in the end for the orange team after 2 very close strikes that were, as much as it was scrambling defence, the blue team kept them out, and then they just sort of let one in pretty cheaply, I guess. So they'll probably be disappointed with that. We'll see how they respond.
Lovely read by Nerd there.
Absolutely. Stormclaw now goes up the top of him and puts a ball to the corner. All 3 orange players are back. Frostbite gets the clearance. Holmesborough gets the stop. Now Pornage gets the clearance proper. down into the blue half. Nerd puts a piece of it on and then gets out of the way, so not the most convincing play. Here's a chance here for the orange team. Good stop there from Hemsborough. Schnutz had the shot. Up into the corner now, he's going to put a little extra touch on it, but Nerd's going to be well placed to clear that away. What do this blue team need to do, mate, to win this game? Apart from score more goals and the obvious, something like that wouldn't be too bad. Trying to get you in here, Wiz.
Here's what we're talking about. Look how fast it comes around this corner. Stormclaw just pops it straight down, and that would have bounced straight back out on a standard Rocket League map. So
Well, it would have bounced a lot
that was
higher
cool.
than that, if nothing else.
That was very cool. One man show there. Well done, Stormclaw.
Learning this field maybe faster than most. That was a very quick reaction to what is, completely new physics.
Oh, that's going in.
That's needs a save and doesn't get it. Got a piece of it, but Portage puts it away.
What a shot. Look how far away he is.
He's
Extended map. He's miles away. Nerd did the right thing, but Portage was right there to finish it up. I mean, he just flew in, took it out.
Very, very close in the end. That could have gone... he could have easily missed that, so I won't say he got lucky, but luck probably played a little bit of a part. Good attempted save by the blue team. Now we're going to see this Schnutz bring it down into the blue half, speaking of the devil. Nerd's going to get a nice clearance off the wall. So, yeah, these good players are definitely working it out pretty quickly because they're still playing some nice shots. Oh, speaking
he's
of nice
turned
shots,
it on.
he wants to finish this in 2. He does not want a best of 3. Portage.
So he summed it up, read it like a book, and puts it in. How fast that going? 100 k's per hour. That's pretty quick.
Stormclaw missed that read off the wall and went straight over his head in defence. So unlucky for him, but Orange team taking a nice little lead here, 3-1, 3 minutes 20 remaining. Who's going to have a piece of that? Stormclaw goes up, puts a bouncy ball into the orange goal. Frostbite goes up. No, sorry, Schnutz gets the save in the end. Nerd gets the block. Stormclaw continues the attack.
Does Nerd have anything in the bank here? Oh,
Portage gets an
didn't quite have
excellent
enough
clearance
boost.
high off the post. Portage is everywhere at the moment. On defence, on offence. Now he's assisting, going in for that centre pass. Frostbite just too quick and gets past it. Unlucky for the orange team not to get a 4th goal there, Wiz. That's a good clearance.
Always gone.
Portage. That's straight in front of goals. That needs to stop. Nerd gets a piece of it. It's not convincing though. Oh, Schnutz misses the shot. Frostbite now puts a blasting ball across field into the opposite corner. Stormclaw going up the aerial now. Hemsborough continues. A bit of miscommunication. They both went for that. Didn't really pay off either. So they can't be doing that at this level of play, especially when they're 2 goals down at about halfway.
Great save there.
Here they come. Nerd passes to Stormclaw. Stormclaw gets an excellent little dribble now. Nerd wants a piece of it to get it back in the right direction. Hemsborough is now going to get involved. So good teamwork here from the blue team. But Portage puts an immediate stop to it, straight back down to the blue corner.
Oh.
That's a good centering ball.
Oh no! Own goal!
Was that an own goal? I think it was. Let's watch Stormclaw here, because I think it came off his car. He's going straight at the
around
goals.
Fast. Portage adds some speed to it. Bounces off Nerd's bum, I think, and Stormclaw just, caught a piece of it by accident, I think.
Big piece of it. Big, bad piece of it, and that's gone straight into the goals. 4-1. This blue team is slipping away from him quick. They need this. Portage having none of it. Epic save there, right on the line. This blue team need to get a wriggle on. 2 minutes remaining. They're 3 goals down, and they're a game down in this final, so they do not have time. Must start scoring. Schnutz gets a block there, puts it into centre field. Hemsborough goes up for a very high ball, but just puts it into the ceiling. Nerd's put off, probably ran out of boost. Cannot pick up the big boost either. Schnutz has a way with that. Oh, there's a chance. Schnutz in, that's a piece of it. Oh, Hemsborough gets enough of the save. That's very, very lucky for the blue team not to go 4 goals down. No Stormclaw with a good centering ball off the wall. Nerd has a piece of it, but Frostbite's going to get the clear. Hemsborough puts it straight back. This needs to go. Schnutz
good
with the save.
Schnutz.
This orange team are earning their win. This
calm under pressure there.
Solid as a rock. That was very calm. That could have gone in easily. Schnutz continuing with his defense with a nice attacking drive. That's a good centering ball. There's orange team resting on their laurels, are they? Schnutz gets blown up for his troubles. This is a lot of pressure here. The blue team struggling, trying to get it. No one's home. Where's blue? Frostbite, good straight ball. Good save from Stormclaw in a panic. But it's not going to be enough. They need to be putting goals in. 1 minute remaining.
I wish we could get save replay. I'd love to see that one again.
Goodness, this cameraman is going to get seasick in a minute. That ball went through the camera about 4 times. Frostbite with the clearance off the corner. That's a nice touch from Hemsborough. Crossbar challenge. This blue team a little bit unlucky in not getting more goals than they have, but I really do think Orange are turning it on here, especially that man right there. Portage has had a piece of absolutely everything. He's playing very, very well.
Yeah, he's
Storm.
really turned it on this game. It was, I reckon, probably Schnutz's game last game, but Pornage has just come out of nowhere. I did not expect this level of play.
Fantastic work.
Hamstra
Here they come.
puts one in.
Puts one in. Is it going to be a
Closes the
consolation
gap.
prize?
Closes the
or
gap.
is it going to be the comeback?
That's bloody terrific ball control there.
Making sure of it, getting sideways on the ball, make sure he can't come back out by any fluke or stretch of the imagination. 17 seconds, 2 goals down, blue team.
Blue team, 3-man kickoff.
Here we go. So I've got a bit of a technical issue on the stream, apparently. Sorry about that, Dr. Zaps. I'll fix this up very soon. Frostbite now. High off the wall, I think this is going to be the end of it. Hamstra puts it towards the orange ball. If it needs a save, it gets a save. That's going to be the end of it. They cannot get 2 goals back. Stormclaw is just going to touch it. We are done. Orange team, great win. Convincing in the end, and there's a whole different ball game. We had no players over 300. Pornage almost beats everybody on his own. 4 goals.
Yeah, what a player. Very impressed.
Dominant work. What we're going to do, we'll save that replay. We can get a good looking picture out of that. Jump back to the main menu. And we're going to get our winners up here, mate. 1 second.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Oop, lost the last one. Come here, Schnutz.
User was moved to
There he
your
is.
channel.
Gentlemen, you're on the Casters Lounge on the stream. Congratulations. Well done on your win.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much.
Debutants, how does it feel first day out?
Oh, well, what can we say? I mean, I just had to carry frosted schnapps.
I told
Okay.
you, cocky.
Well, that didn't take long at all. How did you like the new field, the DLC coming out today, of course?
Dude, to be honest, I think a lot of people had the problem as well. I think like everyone's getting a bit of FPS lag on it.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem.
Oh, okay. So the server, while it might be a popular field, maybe the server's having a bit of trouble. There you go. We haven't experienced that. We did enjoy the game. How did the physics feel any different? Did it feel like it was a different type of game with the changed shape in the field?
Well, definitely the corner shots that roll up the wall mean like they don't need much to be able to pop up for an aerial anymore.
Hey, wake
And
up.
definitely the ground that disappears when it bounces. It misses a lot of people off who try to go for those bounce aerials. So yeah, definitely different physics, and it'll provide any good new meta to the game.
Different. It's just
New
layout.
weird angles.
New shapes and angles, mate. Not too
Yeah,
bad.
exactly.
Well, congratulations, gentlemen. If you didn't have a copy of it already, you're going to get a copy of the DLC tonight. So, congratulations. Well done on your win. And yeah, again, debutantes doing very well. Don't be strangers. Come back.
Thanks for hosting, boys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks
thanks
for
for
hosting. It's a pretty good tournament, guys. Thank you very much.
Pretty good. Don't
Not
you
a
mean
problem.
the best tournament you've ever been in?
The only tournament.
100%
one of the
hit
only
rate.
tournaments we've been in.
Congratulations, guys. We'll drop you back down.
User
Thanks,
was
man.
moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Well, there it is.
There it is. What a lovely little tournament we just had to ourselves. I'm liking these new cars here, mate. I'm sitting here in the lobby looking at our fantastic gear. Liking the hairstyles just quietly. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up. Very nice tournament. Bit of a different field, but I'm not sure about the frames per second drop. That's a bit painful.
Yeah, I didn't experience that myself when I gave it a go. So maybe it's the horsepower of your rig, because maybe there's just more assets in that map. There's a few more of the old polygons, but who knows? I'm sure that it'll get patched out very soon.
Maybe, hopefully. Well, you want to talk us out of here, Wiz?
Sure. So, as always, these tournaments and streams are brought to you by the Gameroos gaming community, and we all congregate on the Gameroos TeamSpeak server, which is ts.gameroos.com. Tonight was the biggest night in history. We actually had to up the server limit. We had over 60 players tonight, all online. Most of those people competing in the tournament, and that's really awesome to see. Heaps of good people, really good vibe, and yeah, get on it. Come down, tell your friends, and don't forget to like the Facebook page. That's where we post the results of all the tournaments, and that's where you can find out what's going on.
Absolutely. Facebook.com/Gameroos on top of your screen there. Wiz, thank you very much for all your help tonight. It was a great stream.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love this new map. I'm just going to go and play some of the new map.
I might have to join you there. It's good fun. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and spread the word. Keep playing Rocket League, and safe driving.